sleep. I don't know if you can even hear me over the sound of the coffee being made, but I just sat down. I'm gonna try to work on my notes. This sermon has been tough, so I'm still not finished with my notes yet. That's why I'm up so early. Just gonna listen to some worship music, pray a little bit, and then just kind of dive into these notes and get ready for Sunday. It is Sunday. It's already Sunday, just very early on Sunday. Xander is awake now. Look at that. Can you say hey to the camera, Bubba? Say hey. Say oh. 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 There's Mom.
We are awake.
So Sundays during COVID have definitely been different. First of all, because this little guy was born, so definitely try to spend a little time with him in the mornings because I'm gonna be gone and he's staying home. He's staying home? We normally have, before COVID, it's the new normal, but normally we have 3 services. So we have a 9 o'clock, a 10:30, and a 12 o'clock. And depending on what I'm doing on that Sunday, if I'm preaching, if I'm not preaching, kind of depends on what time I get there. But usually if we have a 9 o'clock service, I'm getting there about 7 o'clock, 7:30. It's been getting later than when we first started. When we first started Oasis, I would get there 5:30 because there was so much stuff to set up and all that sort of thing. But now, since we only have 1 service at 10:30, I get there like 9:30. We have our team rally at 9:45, so we get to hang out with the team, get everybody pumped up, fired up for the service. So yeah, it's definitely different. It's slower during this COVID season. Get to hang out a little bit more, but I'm excited for man to be able to go to church soon. Boy, you better get that out of your mouth.
Oh my goodness.
So Dad just came over to hang out with Xander before church.
Oh my goodness. Getting ready for the anointing.
Hey, buddy. Dad just chilling. He said he's retired.
Yeah, I'm in chill mode.
I'm dressed. Somebody's got to go to church around here. Somebody's got to look presentable.
And somebody.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, she got him. Mom got him.
So it's a lot harder to vlog when you're actually doing something because I keep forgetting to pick up the camera, but I'm dressed. It's 8:15. I'm about to head to my office. That way I can just kind of focus, because it's really hard to focus when Xander's there and you can play with him and you hear him laughing, and I get really distracted super easily. So I'm gonna go to the office, kind of do some last minute touch-ups on the sermon, and then we have team rally, and then we have service, and it's just the beginning of the day. I've been up since like 4 o'clock, so I'm kind of already feeling tired, but the day's just getting started. I've got to check the fit before I go in the office. So right now I'm going over my notes, especially because we only have the 1 service and it's broadcast online and everything. I want to make sure that I'm extra just polished, that I have all my notes. My goal is always to be able to preach without even looking at my notes. I still take them up there, of course. But my goal is to have it so much in my heart that it can just flow over, that it's not just something I'm reading, that it's not just something that's like a head knowledge, like a lesson, but it's actually something that's pouring out of me. And so it's probably why I'm kind of more preachy right now, because I've been practicing my preaching, you know. I'm gonna preach to him today. I need my organ right now. Don't know why I'm doing that, because I'm in a room by myself, and I just noticed it's real awkward. But yeah, looking at my notes right now, got my Bible. I think I left my iPad at a coffee shop yesterday, so probably gonna use my computer, which I don't like to do because I like to be able to swipe on my iPad, but gotta do what you gotta do. All right, here we go, getting ready to go into church. It's about 9:23, team rally starts in 20 minutes. Gonna be good.
Hi. You guys practicing?
Yeah, a little something.
Taking a little video Sunday morning
Okay.
at Oasis. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
You got to go right now. We're starting right now.
All right.
Hey, there you go.
Right, nice.
All right, I'm gonna just put this in here. You guys want to say anything to all the viewers? Worship team getting ready. You guys look very excited. Yeah, I can tell. You're Byron, Matt.
Yo, what's up?
Everybody's got to check their DMs. This is the vlog guy right here. So this is our little like live stream studio. That's where they do the welcome and everything. Got our soundboard, switchers, little mirror to make sure everybody looks good.
Some of the ones that can use improvement.
These
and
guys
the ones that
talking about what we're doing today. What's up?
With all of you that are always working, and then having people when he's preaching and I'm not here, whatever. And we just appreciate you all. Every marriage be strengthened. Every relationship be strengthened. I come against oppression, depression, heaviness, anxiety, and fear. And I command them.
All right, so we just finished up Team Rally, which is at 9:45. We do it for about 5 or 10 minutes, get everybody fired up, talk about just our guests, making the guest the guest experience the best possible, and then we kind of all split from there and go to our different areas. So I'm actually in our nursery right now because we're not having nursery, not having kids ministry, and I'm gonna kind of do some final look over my notes. Kind of my flow is normally like I look over my notes in the office and I come in, Team Rally, talk with everybody, say hey to everybody, and then come back in here, turn on some worship music, look over my notes, and I will go in just straight into service. And that's just kind of how I like to do things. It helps me to focus. I can be very, very easily distracted, and I'm a very details-oriented person. So if I'm out there, I'm going to be focused on all the details and all the things and making mental notes and all that kind of stuff. But from this point on, I just focus on the word, and that's why I try to encourage people that are speaking. There comes a point, whether whatever time it is for you, if it's in the afternoon, if it's a night service, whatever it may be, that you just have to say, okay, nothing else matters. Like if everything falls apart, if if you're over worship or productions or whatever it may be, you just have to focus on the word and not worry about anything else. A little pro tip: if you like the headset mic but you sweat a lot, this tape, medical tape, just tape the whole thing to your head. That way it doesn't move. That's what I do. I don't rely on the features that are supposed to keep it in place. I just tape the whole thing to my head.
New here on my form as well. There's a form in the chat. Go ahead and fill that out, and we will be in touch with you on how to stay connected with Oasis.
Yes, guys, we will be hosting a new...
All right, I'm masked up, kind of hard with the mic on, but I'm about to go into service. They just started worship. It's going to be an amazing day. I hope I can get some clips of church, but if not, I'll throw some stuff in from our live stream. I'm ready. I'm fired up. I'm excited to see what God is going to do in people's lives today. I know that He's going to change lives, even though it's a weird circumstance, even though so many are watching online. God is going to change people today. So let's go. I'm gonna see your victory. I'm gonna see your victory. For the battle belongs to God. This is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles.
But will you stay consistent in the process, even when you don't have proof of the healing? Because see, some of you are on dip 3 or dip 4 or dip 5 or dip 6, and you're so close and you feel like you are about to give up. Somebody online right now, you are at the end of your rope and you said, I can't go anymore in 2020. I've read all the books, I've prayed, I've gone to a group, I've gotten involved, and I can't dip anymore. But can you stay in the process just a little bit longer? Because here's what I want to tell you about pain, and this is the whole message just wrapped up for you, just nice and tight. When you're in pain, come on, anybody in pain? When you're in pain, lean into God's process and then you'll see the promise.
All right, so I'm done. Just had our service. We only have one service right now. I think it went really well. Great response from people. Great response online. So now I'm just gonna go home. Can't go out to eat or anything really, so gonna go hang out with Hannah and Xander. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it was just kind of short and simple, but I wanted to give you a little bit of an insight what it looks like for us to have church on Sundays right now.